Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Bane. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bane has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
Portis' screen. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Banchero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Banchero's got 10.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And the Bucks shooting just 36% in the third. Green with the ball. Outside Jones. Back to Green. Pass to Portis. Outside Green. Clock at 6. He shoots. And the Bucks miss again.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Banchero against Portis. From deep, Bane. Nails it from 3. Bane's got 28.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Kuzma. And that time also a missed shot. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Orlando. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Green for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen. The 3 from Bane. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Suggs against Brogdon. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Banchero.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Kicks it out to Bane. Launches a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside, Green. Three-pointer, no good.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Wagner with a screen on Green. The 3 from Bane. That shot missing. The Bucks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Green, the pass to Portis. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul so far. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Williams is checked in for Jones. Huff comes in for Portis. Jovic, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Jackson in for Green. Jackson finds Williams. Here's Jovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brogdon. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Here's Black, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. The 3 knocks down the triple. Black's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Brogdon. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 5.
You got to be leery of Brogdon. He takes good shots most of the time and knows when to let it rip.
Brogdon against Jones. Pass to Black. Natase with a screen. Here's Black, defended by Jackson. Shot on the wing. Here's Batase. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 5. Got a piece of it. They're running. Ball's going up the court. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
That free throw good from Isaac. Milwaukee making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. Both free throws good from Isaac.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Brogdon. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Batase. Here's Black. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Brogdon. The 3 is up. Jones misses. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Here's Huff. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Back to Jones. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tipped away. Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Lets it go from the wing. Isaac's shot is off.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Outside Brogdon. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Brogdon's got 8 points in the quarter.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half, because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Jones, the pass to Isaac. Here's Black. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Black's got 7 points in the game.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Now Jackson, yet to see a basket. Pass to Williams. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Jackson, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brogdon. Got it from about 16 feet. Brogdon's got 10 points in just the second half.
And not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Here's Black. 7 points in the game. The three ball. Here's Batase. Off target at the rim. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Orlando Magic. 7 3-pointers so far. He is completely dialed in from range. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Jackson. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Suggs. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Lillard against Suggs. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. Blocked! Here's Black on the wing. Suggs. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
Here's Black. From the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Jackson, the screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Mo Wagner.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And it's Wagner missing.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Turner, a screen on Wagner. To the inside. Turner, no good. Magic leading by 22. Suggs surveys the D. And here's Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Kuzma. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Free throw good. Wagner. Desmond Bane. He's checked in for Suggs. And he can't hit the second. Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work. Well, Giannis is one of those guys. You look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And he sinks the second. Wagner with it. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Lillard outside. Pass to Turner. Over Carter. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Being productive. Turner is a constant offensive threat.
Magic leading by 22. Now here's Banchero. Wagner outside from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Wagner's got 20 points.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Banchero against Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Turner for three. It's hauled in by Black.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Jackson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The layup off target. Pass to Bane. Over Lillard. Bane, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Jackson outside. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Here's Banchero. The rebound by the Bucks.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. That's tipped. 5 to shoot. Kuzma against Wagner. It's Kuzma with the miss. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Banchero against Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And you see how comfortable Lillard is once he gets inside. Very patient.
Now Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Wagner. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And right there, you see the ball handling ability of Wagner. So skilled at dissecting the defense.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Here's Banchero. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. The Magic making a switch here.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And Banchero, no good on that one. To the paint. Here's Green. Second chance shot. Rebound by the Magic.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Black, covered by Milton. Wagner, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Milton. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
One shot.
The free throw off from Milton. The Magic have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Banchero surveys. Off target from the wing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And here's Milton. Pass to Huff. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
14 foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Jay Huff, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, BA, what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. Wagner with it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Green, the pass to Milton. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Milton's gotten 4 this quarter. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Black. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Jones sets a screen. Milton for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside, stolen by Jones. Here's Milton. To the wing on the left. Here's Huff. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Terrell. Green covering. Here's Terrell. Pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. Wagner with a screen on Milton. Here's Black. Knocks down the long J.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Milton. Left side Jones. Here's Jovic. Three-pointer. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to De Silva. Oh, there's the alley. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Jovic. Milton with it. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. But with all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Milton.
One shot.
One shot.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Huff. Over Wagner. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Here's Terrell. Five on the clock. Black passes to Batadze. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
A minute 37 left in the game. Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Desmond Bane.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Black, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Black. Wagner for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. Now here's Brogdon. Outside, Jones. Outside, Brogdon. To stop the drought. Connects from downtown. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Terrell. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Desmond Bane.